Phone number management may seem like a very trivial task, but something that is quite often overlooked is that it's actually very important to have a centralized and consistent data source for all of your phone numbers. When your data is stored in countless different spreadsheets and is maintained by many different individuals, you typically end up with outdated, incomplete, or even duplicated data. Or even worse, some people might not even know that the data exists at all. That's why you shouldn't underestimate the value a proper phone number management solution can bring to your organization. When everybody is working with the same well-structured and up-to-date information, you will not only avoid all of these problems, but remove potential information barriers as well. And who knows, maybe something that seems as boring as phone number inventory will get your team excited after all.
Hello, my top tip is around contiguous or consecutive numbers. So ideally, if you're a large organisation, you'll have a range of numbers that will be in a multi-range. So for example, beginning 000 and ending 100. In an ideal situation, you don't want to scatter those or split them across the departments because that makes it very confusing to find which department belongs to which number range. Ideally, if you keep the numbers consecutive, so numbers 1 to 10 and you allocate those to marketing, numbers 11 to 20, allocate those to sales, that will be easier for you to administer in the future.
So my tip is about automating number quarantining. So if a user leaves the organisation, you don't want that phone number automatically allocated to a new user that's joining. You might want to put it aside for a period of time until it's right for that number to be reassigned.
My number management top tip is reserving numbers. So this is great if you've got frequently used numbers or memorable numbers. For example, if you work in sales, you want to make sure that that number is reserved for another sales team member to place and receive sales calls rather than going to anyone in the business.
My number management top tip is to group your numbers into meaningful locations so that you can find the ones relevant to your use case throughout potentially pages and pages of other numbers.